this will be on YouTube. So, play the song. Hello, YouTube. We're starting 15th. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes of on-stream, glitch testing with the AI, but I think we're in a good spot here. We'll see, hopefully. If you're hearing me on YouTube, that means it worked. Colton Herta takes the pole. Weirdly enough, we've got Pelot and Bourdais at the back half of the field. Just a terrible qualifying for them. Dixon's kind of mid-pack as well. Pagenaud, Castroneves, you expect him to be a little bit more up. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's get going. Hope the song doesn't continue to play for too long. Because we still got to go through the drum fill. Drum fill.
Once you go, next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Closed, pit road is closed.
Forget the guy who made this, but just fantastic job. Great song. Great effort to port, or I don't know if it's a port, but well, that was about the right time. All right, we are green, and hopefully we're official here. Gotta take it easy, okay, or just split a couple of guys, I guess, but in general, take it easy on this opening couple of laps, and then on lap 10, we're gonna take our fuel map from 4 to 2. We are thundering through right now, though. Makes me suspicious.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside, outside. Stay low. Stay low, through the car on the high side. Clear outside, car outside. Still there. Outside, clear.
Gotta be careful not to wash up. It's kind of on the exit of, I guess, what is now turn 4, what used to be like turn 2, but NASCAR's gone NASCAR on it. So at the exit of turn 4, I take this low line. The AI generally tries to stay around the middle of the track, so I kind of come back up. And if I'm trying to make a pass, if I don't complete the pass, I have to be very careful not to come up all the way because the AI is going to be somewhere on the high line. And I need to, real quick look right to make sure I'm not going to collide with somebody. All right, next lap we are putting the fuel map to number 2, position 2, which will mean we'll go faster. So we'll get more fuel flowing. And I hope that's just the only thing we have to consider for the AI. Okay, the map up a little bit. On fuel position 2 now. All right, buddy. Let's give each other room. Give each other room. Cool, like right there. That set us up bad for Santino coming through now. There's somewhere inside me. Okay, he's giving me some room. It's just the way it drifts out. It's real scary. Gotta think smarter. Gotta set this up better. Not happening here for sure. Now see, this is good racing. This is what I'm looking for in the experience. Because I'm having to think about how to pass him. He's not running away from me. I'm not running away from him. Up on the weight jacker a bit. Just trying to stay loose. Or I guess not tight is a better way to say it. We're up to plus 14 on the weight jacker. Come on, keep your foot in it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is in a good way tough. Here comes Johnson. We really need to figure out how to keep him behind us and then get back to the inside line. Yeah, there we go. We might have him here. I think that's us around Rosenquist. Now, well, I said that too soon. Definitely think our foot is more than just in the door here. Yes, there we go. Okay. Up to 11th, I believe. Good stuff. Good stuff. Washed out. That was bad. Pull them right back to us, but that's okay. Because now I've got all the clean track in the world. I can float right back up. That's the thing, is I can't take my line that I like to take a lot of the time, because on the corner exit, they're up there, and I can't drift out, which makes sense. I mean, but the thing is they really hold to the middle of the track instead of floating up, which, I mean, okay, but it's just odd. Oh. Now he's going to come back. He takes the high line, so he's got more speed off the corner. But I think we're going to motor around at this point. Yeah. We still can't float up, though. More speed off the corner for him. And then he's going to pin us down. Oh, boy. Is that below? Holy crap. He came from the... You remember at the start of the race here, he was way down the order. Impressive. Okay. Low came to play. Well, we're around O'Ward, but we just a neutral there. Low just shoved it in, just shoved both of us out of the way. Excuse me. Grown-ups are talking. Oh boy. I was to say, I knew I was coming up, and I wanted to make sure I timed it so that I didn't come up into him, but I came up right next to him, because then that sets me up to clear him there if I'm that close. 36th. Now we are +1. Ed Carpenter in the Bitcoin entry for now, until somebody paints his car for this year. Come on, stick it in there.
Still there. Stay right. Car on the high side. Clear. Outside.
Ooh, boy, no.
Clear high.
That car was coming up. I had to back out of that, or else I would have clobbered him.
Outside.
Same there.
Clear.
It's not that I don't have the speed, it's just the timing's off right now. By the way, shout out to, I think, Craig's Setup Shop.
Car outside.
Figured if I'm paying so much money, I might as well pay an extra $5 and get some setups. His work. This car is extremely stable. I'm sure I'm not doing it justice. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Foot's in the door, but he's going to have the speed. But as long as we can stay... No, as long as we can stay at his door going into this turn. But nope.
Clear.
Now Elio's catching up to us here.
Inside.
Oh boy. That was scary. I didn't know if he was going to put it there or not. And I was kind of leaving it open for him until I figured it was time to go, and that's kind of when he put it right there. So oh, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I don't know where Elio's going.
Pit road's open.
Okay, so let's line up. Fourth. Is that true? Whoever was in fourth is the person who crashed? Crazy. Okay, I think, yeah, we should probably take the stop? Yeah, take the stop for sure. Okay. We're going to follow Ed. Strategy does come into play in iRacing. And so here we go.
Catch up. 98. Car.
Because I'm kind of thinking you can make it about 60 laps
Box in. 10.
on a full tank, so 612 plus... I don't know. Either way, might as well take the stop.
Three.
That's what I'm thinking.
2. 1. Right here.
Let's go, boys. Oop. Sliding into place because I'm bad at my job. Oh.
Okay, punch it.
Grosjean just spun around Pelot there. Wow. Or maybe that wasn't Pelot. I don't know who that was.
Catch up. 51. Car.
I think we might have gained one spot relative to everyone else. Probably. Oh well. Now other people are coming in. Maybe that's lap cars. Maybe it's like a procedure where lead lap first, then lap cars.
Catch up. 51. Car.
Either way, be interesting to see what position we are in right now. Sixth. Okay, so I think everybody pit. I think just went through a full cycle there for the whole field, and I think the people who didn't pit before got the wave around and then came in. So should mean more cars are on the lead lap now. Do you have any report on caused the yellow? Who's in 42nd? That's a good question. Somebody didn't get the memo about pitting, I guess. Carlos Munoz. Of course it's Munoz. I was thinking, now he's a fictional entry as far as, I mean, he's a real life driver but he's kind of not had a ride in IndyCar for a few years. I don't know why. And I was kind of thinking, though, that it was the same at Homestead, and it's been, which was the only other race I've done in iRacing so far this season. And then also for
One to go. Take your time
um,
by.
Automobilist, it's true. I did not program him bad, but he's just had bad luck. A lot of people have had bad. It's been a really weird season as far as the AI not, like the talent files and the attributes not really hooking up how I thought they would. Okay, here we go. We're going to be fuel map 4. We're going to assume that it's going to be like the start of the race where
Get ready. Going green.
for the first few laps you have to be fuel map 4 to stay competitive and then punch it up to number 2. But
Be ready.
if they're running away from us right at the start, like if fuel map 4 is clearly not the way to go here, then we're just gonna go straight up. We're not gonna wait 10 laps. But I kind of think we're good. In all the ways that could possibly mean, I kind of think we're good. Up just a little bit. I went down to 5th on the fuel map. Now I'm up to 4th because it seems like they're back up to speed. I passed too many cars there to feel good about it after the yellow. Okay, so on lap 60, we're going to take it back to map 2, which would be 10 laps again. So it seems like, yeah, give it 10 laps on your lowest fuel map setting that is still a race trim, and then then go for it. So one more lap, and then we're going to punch it back up. And back up to map 2. All right. Car felt kind of loose going into the corner there. Might have to consider what that means. It must have been Johnson that got spun in pit road by Grosjean rather than below. I just saw that light blue colored car and thought it was below, but Johnson would be the only car in the field I think I would use there. So, and he was running somewhere up here, and he doesn't seem to be anymore. So, just interesting pit road drama there. Thinking about setting up on VK. We got to be kind of clever about it, not run into walls. That's clearly not the thing to do. That is my least favorite thing to do. Rookie David Malukas is kind of running away with it right now. Long way to go still, but... Don't wash up. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. More weight jacker up to 17. Slide job. That's weird. There's a moment where the lighting gets to a certain point and you can just see the different, like, I don't know, texture for the ground change. I don't know how to say it, but like it's when the night lighting comes on, I guess, but it's very noticeable. Malukas fell back to third here, it looks. There is nowhere to go there. realize I was already down in 5th. Oh boy. Montoya doing Montoya things there, a lap down. Sorry if I'm not talking much. This is just taking all of my brain's RAM right now. First place is like a whole lap ahead, or half a lap anyway. Oh boy, under the yellow line. Who's running away with this thing? Hello? Ferrucci is running away right now. Oh, that was a nifty move. Aha. Fuck you! There's so much track you're not using. And you're a lap down. Get behind me already. I have no idea where first place is on the mini-map right now. Second place is pretty far up the road, but I have no idea where first place is. I might be getting lapped. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, yeah. Ferrucci's almost put a lap on the whole field. Wow. It is the leader behind us. I'm in third and about to go a lap down. Black and yellow Wix sponsored Dreyer and Reinbold racing car has put a lap on third place. Halfway right there, by the way. Oh, wow, thank you.
Outside.
12 laps estimated on the fuel. All right, Ferrucci's in. That's going to be, who was it in front of us? Sato? Let's go ahead and watch our fuel number. Just, we came in sputtering last time. Let's not do that again. Or, I guess that was a practice race. Never mind. I don't remember anymore. How many pit stops have I made? Just one, right? Just the one under yellow. Sorry, I had to run a couple of practice races. Oh. Oh, this could be... This could be huge. since we stayed out.
Pit road's open. Catch the 27 car. Catch the pace car.
We have a lap on the whole field. We are in the Sebastian Bourdais at Milwaukee seat. It said pit road's open, right? Yeah, pit lane open. Okay. All right. Yeah, we are in the hot seat right now as far as like taking a win, honestly, just by
Pit box in. 10,
just the courtesy of the fuel mileage and just the way that yellow fell. That's crazy.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Okay, go is a band. Pit exit closed. Why is the pit exit closed? Do I wait? I guess I wait. Okay. All right.
Past the 84.
I think I understand what happened there. Past the 84 car. Okay. Border Racing following us. Thanks, buddy. How you doing out there? No, I don't have any like fancy thing that shows up on the screen. But I shout out. So I don't know how many cars are going to get a wave around right now. Probably.
Past the 15 car.
Well, I'm making passes. Stay behind the 41. Oh, okay. Real just came out. Okay. So, procedurally, I think in real IndyCar, there would be a wave around for cars that were a lap down, which is everybody because I stretched the fuel
1 lap to green.
and there was a yellow. Really, we were not. We were about third place, and what's his name? Barucci was. The track's a mile. He was about a mile and a half down the road. Okay, so a wave around for some of the cars, it looks like. It's 1 to green. I think we're going green this time by then.
Get ready. Going green.
Yeah. Okay. Bring that weight jacker down a little bit.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job.
Oh, and we're going to go down on the fuel
Green, green, green.
on the fuel map just to give the AI. It seems like it takes them about 10 laps to get up to speed usually. So on 127, go back up to a higher fuel map or a lower fuel. I don't know. Lower number, higher rich. But we're just kind of, well, I don't know. Second place is actually right there, isn't it? So we do still need to be aware because of the wave around, which is fine. I would rather it be competitive, of course. So what I say, 127 is when we go back up to whatever fuel map we want. So then we're fuel map 5, which is the lowest race setting. Getting kind of dark. .126 on the lap count, which means next lap we're going full rich, or whatever rich we want. I'm actually going to put it on 2 instead of 1, but you get what I'm saying. There it is. Okay. Up to fuel map 2. Somehow Grosjean, despite starting in the 20s, has found his way into the top 5, which is kind of annoying for us in the championship, but I don't know that I can complain too much if I'm leading the thing. Okay. I don't know that that was a pass that was on.
In single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 41. Car. Catch up, 41. Car. You've lost the rear wing. Your rear wing is damaged. Your front wing is damaged.
I mean, wow.
Letter 98. Car fire. The pit road's open. They see you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the
What?
time game. Catch fast, 98. Car.
Well, that brings Ferrucci closer to us. That was... I'll have to look back on the replay after the race there. That was nuts. That you're already 2 wide, and Grosjean, who's a lap down, is trying to just stuff it where it really doesn't belong. I think I was supposed to pit. Yeah, that put him back to 17th. Good. I truly don't understand what the AI was thinking with that move. Makes it more interesting, I suppose, but... Okay, so... should we pit, is the question. Get about 60 laps, 66 laps of green flag running on a full tank. We're about on a 2/3 tank, so 44 laps. 66 would put us to the end of the race, though. So, let's go ahead and pit. Then, if we pit now, I don't think we have to pit again, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I could have come in last lap, and I think Ferrucci did, so we might actually find ourselves in second place. Plus, let's be honest, after that kind of incident, we should be pitting anyway. It just doesn't matter. This is why I run without damage on with the AI. Sorry, dude. Bad job.
Okay, go.
Okay, we are no longer in first because we missed when we were supposed to come in the pits. That's fine. I'm very happy not to be in first right now. Makes it more fun, more fair if I've got to drive to a win rather than luck into a win. Although that said, 66 plus 133 would be 200. So, yeah, so we should be good to go to the end of the race here. And I can't believe it. Like, I'm gonna have to look back on the replay, but he just stuffed it in where there wasn't a car width there.
1 lap to green.
So VK and Sato and Ferrucci are the guys in front of us. You can see them all right there. Ferrucci is first place, black and yellow. Second place is Sato in the purple and white. Third is VK, black and red. Fourth is myself. Everybody else is a lap down. Let's see if we can get by them real quick. We are on fuel map 5 again, by the way. They get 10 laps, so on lap 150 we're moving up to whatever map I want. Who's in 5th? I don't know, but they're nowhere near us. Don't have to worry about that. It's just basically us 4 for the end of the race, I think. Turning up the boost in 5 laps. Four. Three. Two. One. Keep getting distracted by something out my window. All right, there we go. We're up to fuel map 2 right now. Car is starting to really get loose as the sun's gone down, I think. Let's go ahead and take some weight jacker out. We're just holding station here as we I don't know, try to make up. I think we are slowly reeling in VK, but getting up to him is one thing. And then the way we got to pass, we got to be careful of the drift, so. See, the thing is coming through turn 4, we want to drift up, right? Like that's kind of our line. And that's how we gain speed on VK, but on the exit of the corner, he's up on the high side. Can't take the full line, so we get kind of pinned. All right, let's be careful of the lapped cars. They don't mind stuffing it in 3 wide. Yeah, if he wants to go real fast, he can go real fast. I don't... Maybe I can draft off him. See, like that. Oh, he's gone. Okay. I think it's interesting that some of these lapped cars are so much faster than us lead lap guys. All right, that's second place. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, somebody just got sent to the moon.
Pit road's open.
We're not taking it. I don't know. I don't know what it thinks about fresh tires, but I'm fine with mine. They are taking it. Interesting. Ferrucci and I staying out. Sato and VK coming in. That'll be an interesting thing to watch happen. Personally, I don't think the tire degradation is bad enough that I'm worried about it, really. So, and keep in mind, we only ran like, I don't know, 20 laps or so before we took these off, but they were in the 90s percentile still last time we made a pit stop. So, I mean, yeah, even if these are down to like 70%, I don't feel like the speed has dropped off. So I don't know that. I don't know. I agree with that call from them. That Pelot in front of us? No, that's Dixon right in front of us. Because it says Pelot's 21 seconds behind. I was wondering where that is. I see it now. See it on the mini map. Say hi if you're out there watching. Got follow from Porter Racing earlier. I shouted it out then, but I'll do it again. For yellow. Thanks, man. Or woman, or whoever you are, Porter Racing. Thank you so much for the follow. 30 laps to go. We won't be able to kick on the full fuel map until 180. There are a lot of cars on the lead lap at this point. I think not a lot, but if all of these guys who are in white right now, well, everybody's in white right now, never mind. I don't know. I don't know how the wave arounds and things are going to work, but 18th just popped into existence on the mini-map. Don't know what that was about. I think we're going to get a...
Next time by.
Very least, I think Dixon might get waved. Oh, I don't... Oh, I guess not. Okay, everybody who gets a wave around has been waved around, I think. So we are where we are. Put the fuel map up to 5th. 5. Get ready. So on 172, we'll take the green, which means 182. We get to go up on the fuel map. We have... Dang, we got fooled again there. That's it. We're in first. Now it's just a matter of will he get us back before I can switch up the fuel map, because I said 10 laps from starts and restarts on the lowest fuel map for racing, just to kind of make it fair for him. $182 is when we get it. It's 175 right now, and he is knocking on the door. $179. I think just because of that limitation on the fuel map, Ferrucci's going to have us. $80. It's 182. We get to turn it up, so. Next lap, we get to turn it up and go after him. But here's a question. I've got 7 gallons left. Should I? Yeah, I should. Okay. All right, we're on fuel map 2 now. Going to keep a close eye on 24 remaining for fuel. We're about 18 left, so we should be good on fuel, is what that means. A little more weight jacker, please. Up to plus 11. Fuck.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 75. Car, past the pace car, you cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. You knocked your wheels out of alignment. Your rear wing is damaged.
Gonna have to figure out if I was the idiot or the AI a couple of times after this race.
The pit road is now open.
I mean, there was so much track on the high side and he's a lap down. I don't... Whoa. Hi. Oh boy. What have we brought?
4, car by. Past the 51, car, past the 10, car, past the 55, car,
Seems like
past the 99.
Bourdais
car,
and
4, car,
Hanley have
past the 99, car, past the 51,
done something
car,
unspeakable.
past the 55, car, past the 98, car, past the 98, car, past the 10, car, past the 55, car. Past the 99, car. Great job, 10 to go.
I don't know if I deserve that great job right now, but okay. I just don't get the AI where it just hangs tough when it's a lap down. And I'm not the leader, which is kind of the like IndyCar has that reputation of like, oh, lap cars get to do whatever they want. No, that's not actually what it is. What it is that you can fight with the first place car to try to retain your lap. Or if you are in a battle, so if you're in 21st and 22nd, and you know, 5th place is behind you, you still get to fight for 21st place or whatever. Even you don't have to pull over and let 5th by. But if you're just a single car thing, and especially even if it's not codified in the rules, which I'm pretty sure it is, and even if nobody would say it, like over the radio, as far as like race director orders, which I'm pretty sure they would, just get out of the way. Don't take the middle of the track on the exit of a turn, especially if you're a lap down. There's no reason to pin me. So I think just by the number of cars between me and 3rd place, we're going to finish 2nd here. I'm not going to feel good about it because there's been so many incidents. Am I getting waved to the front? Okay. So we're going to map 5 and we're finishing the race on map 5. So never mind. We might plummet to the back here a little bit because again, within 10 laps of a restart, because the AI is so slow, we're going to take first and then we're going to get overtaken, and that's going to be kind of how it goes. All right, 7 to go. We got Sato and Pelot and VK right behind us. Four to go. We got Bourdais coming up a lap down. I guess he got himself unhooked up from Handley. We're having a bad time with that fuel map thing. I'm going to stick to it. Might as well now anyway, but... That's it, right? Yeah, okay. So it's Ferrucci that wins the race. It's Sato second. Pelot rounds out the podium. We finish 5th, thanks to... I mean, we could have been more competitive, but again, it's just they're so slow on restarts and stuff that I decided at the beginning of the race to take the first 10 laps after a restart on the lowest fuel pressure. And, well, the lowest race fuel pressure. And so, to that end, I did, true to my word. And I think that probably cost us the win, if not a podium. So that's okay, though, because we had so many incidents on track. I kind of feel like this was a failure anyway. But
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was bad.
Okay, go.
All right, so let's analyze. Let's go ahead and figure out if we're the dummies or not. There's just so much. There's just so much track. Like, we're getting to the exit of the corner, and honestly, if he wasn't a lap down, I'd get it. But he was a lap down. And there's just not a good reason to pin me down like that. Did I keep the wheels on it? Because if I kept the wheels on it, then, well, I don't know. That was a pretty hard hit on the rear. But if I kept the wheels on it, then I think we would have come in, take a pit stop, stayed on the lead lap, I get some body work and stuff. Honestly, yeah, we would have had a toe link out on the left rear, but I think we would have been able to limp to what position we finished on anyway, the last one on the lead lap. Just put a new wing on it, nothing else, just put a new wing on it and putt for 8 laps. But what about with Grosjean there? Because that was the one that really felt so stupid. Okay, here we go. Keep in mind he's a lap down. On both of these ones, I'm drifting up the track. But it's because that's the line. Like, I think a lot of this just comes from how their AI is programmed in 2 negative ways. One is that they stick so hard to the middle of the track, which is not the fastest way around in my experience. And 2 is that they're oblivious to anyone that's not on that line. And so you get, when I'm coming up, let's get a let's get a look at the exit of the corner, right? Like so already we're too wide. This is stupid. Like, that's stupid. This is a stupid idea. And I'm clearly going to come up the track. I've taken the low line. He's just sticking it in there. And yeah, as much as I came up, I think he came down. Just like, it's unnecessary. Entirely unnecessary to do that. And again, it comes from two factors. One is that they stick. So let's not look at a crash. Let's look at somebody just taking a normal line, like how they think about it. See how they take the high line every time, but they get out of the throttle because they can't make the corner that way. And yeah, I know I scrubbed speed by sliding up the track, but this line is not the fastest line in an IndyCar. And so their strict adherence to this line and their obliviousness to other people maybe taking this line leads to this situation where I'm coming up off of my line. He's sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I mean, for one thing, this isn't a move that's on. Just in IndyCar parlance, if you're not halfway alongside by the corner, you're supposed to back out. And if you're the third guy in and you haven't gotten there before the corner, you're supposed to back out. Like IndyCar terms, either way, he was supposed to have backed out here. I will take 50% of the one with Dixon, except for he was a lap down. This is bad AI, which is fine. I mean, stupid. It's a rough ride. This is a rough one. Up and over. Down. I think he would have had a bad time, but I think he would have survived this one, of course. But oh, wait, we're getting into the fence here. Just keeps going. As far as iRacing's concerned, with as long as it took for his car to morph back together after the crash, because you'll see it kind of suck right back into itself. Kind of got what he deserved in iRacing terms. Not that he deserved a barrel roll or whatever, just that was such a stupid. Why is he sitting here? Go on. How long does he sit there for? Or what he's waiting for? I guess he just wanted to get to the end of the pack to sure there's a free spot. But yeah, that move's just not on. Like, I'm sorry, he's a lap down. Yeah, that would have ended our day, for sure. Oh well, that's why we don't race with damage with the AI. Anyway, I've been Nifty. Thanks for stopping by. We finished 5th? Yes, and it's Santino Ferrucci gets the win. Our pole sitter, Colton Herta, finishes 18th. So, okay, so next week in IndyCar, we're sticking in iRacing. We're going to Long Beach, one of my favorite races of the year, real life and otherwise. For Formula One, Formula Ultimate, I should say, we're going to, of course, Australia, Melbourne, and that's in Automobilista. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for being here. Past, present, future. Shout out to Porter Racing for following. Past, present, future. Whether you watched on the Twitch stream, whether you're on YouTube right now, whatever it is, thanks for stopping by. I've been Nifty. You've been patient.